What's going on, everyone? TechLift here. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys the most efficient way to expand your storage on your Xbox One, Series S, whatever it is. Cheap, simple, and effective. Will get you playing all the games. Alright guys, so you're probably wondering what you need, what types of drives there are, what you should look for, etc. I'm going to be going all over that, but quick backstory. I picked up my Series S about a month ago, thinking that I only was going to play maybe 1 or 2 games max. I didn't need more than the 2 or the 512 gigabytes that come with Xbox. I quickly realized that after playing these awesome games that they take up a ton of storage, and I needed more. So right off the bat, I do edit YouTube videos, and I already had HDDs, which are hard disk drives, basically to store all my footage. Now, these are a great budget option, anywhere between 500 gigs to 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes. I have a 1 terabyte in the gray and then a 2 terabyte here in the black. Now, this was a video editing hard drive for me, and come to my knowledge, I could use it to store games. Next, we have SSDs, solid state drives. This is a new pickup for me. These are a little bit more pricey, but they're a lot faster. Now, you do have desktop external hard drives. This thing is my main thing that I store all my video content on. This is like my motherboard, basically. It just like holds everything. This is a 6 terabyte, and basically just the exact same as the other ones, but this one does require a power supply because it is a big boy. So those are the different types of drives that you can get. Again, the HDDs are cheaper, they are slower, but they're more budget friendly. SSDs are a lot faster, but they're not as budget friendly, but they're, again, way faster. Now, I personally went with an HDD as they were cheaper. I already had them on deck, and honestly, I didn't really mind having a slower, I guess, moving or copying games over to them, so I didn't really mind that. Now, I will go over that a little bit later in this video, but here's a quick little comparison on how small they are. The HDD versus the SSD, tiny, barely weighs anything, where the HDDs weigh a little bit more. Now, at the end of the day, they will store games, and that's all that matters. SSDs are the ones that just are a lot faster. Now, this big boy is the same as those smaller HDDs, but it just holds a ton more games, memory, content, whatever you throw on it, guys. Now, the setup is super easy and simple. All you do, you plug your hard drive in via USB, boom, and you format the drive. It just tells you, do you want to format? You click yes, and then boom, you have yourself a whole nother hard drive that you can store games, whatever you want to do on there, and you have so much more freedom to play your Xbox. Now, again, booting it up, I am so just amazed at how fast this freaking tiny little $250 console is. It's crazy, and how amazing the graphics look. My thing's not even at full 4K, it's at 1440 and looks amazing. Now, right off the bat, it boots up the drives. You guys can see there, 2 terabytes. I have 65% filled up, and look at all these games I have. They're pretty huge stinking games, not gonna lie. Now, the games on the drive do update automatically by themselves. This is a game that's on the hard drive. When I plug the hard drive in, it automatically searches for updates them, and it keeps everything on the drive, so I don't have to worry about running out. Now, it is split into 2. You can view just what's on the Xbox, which I'm showing here. About 3 games. I have Assassin's Creed Valhalla, literally got that 2 days ago as I'm in the Vikings right now. Cold War, and then Battlefield 2042, which was the main reason why I got this game. Now, look how fast this game boots up, guys. Valhalla, a crazy game, so much to it, and look how fast it booted up. Amazing quality, nothing, falling short of that. And then we're going to go into our storage. Now, it is broken up into 2, the internal, which you guys saw there, and then the external, which is what we plugged in, and you can go straight to that. Now, the internal, just to give you some quick context, that's like 100 and something gig game. Battlefield, it's a freaking 52 gig game because it has so much to it. And then Cold War, it's an insane amount that it takes up, and I managed to fit about 3 games on my 512 gigabyte just standard console. Now, the 2 terabyte Seagate HDD, look how much is on here. We got big titles like the Battlefield, we got Cold War on there as well. Warzone takes up a ton, Forza 5, all these big games that take up a ton of space are on there, and it's about 60% filled. And these are just like, this is a little overkill. These are on there just in case I ever randomly want to throw on a game there. other than those main ones that I have on my Xbox. Now, a lot of these games are playable straight off the hard drive, so keep that in mind, guys. Don't think that you're going to have to, just like have them there and then move them over, etc. Now, moving, copying, or uninstalling content, it gives you the options to do all of that. As you can see here, you can either move or copy or uninstall everything from either the internal to the external, or just delete everything off the internal, or move everything from the external to the internal if you had that much room. But here you just go into a game, you do the manage game add-ons, and then from there you can actually select what you want moved, what you want copied, etc. You literally just check it off, boom, you're good to go. Whether you want, maybe you don't want the multiplayer, maybe you just want the campaign, and you can either, from there you can either move it or copy it. Now, copying will basically allow you to have a copy on your console and on the hard drive. Moving will completely take it off either the Xbox itself or the external hard drive and move it to wherever you need it to go. So that's the main difference. And at the top you can see there, like, oh, this game's on my Xbox, and I'll move it to the external hard drive. So it's super simple, easy, and honestly it seems intimidating doing this, but it's super easy, and it's so much more budget friendly than getting that actual Xbox drive. In my opinion, I was not about to do that. It costs almost as much as a new console. No way, Jose. But basically this game, as you can see, is on the hard drive, and if I wanted to move it or copy it, it would move to my internal storage, as you see there. Super simple, like anyone can do this. I'm new to these consoles and gaming. I haven't gamed since like 2014, and it's super easy. Now, Battlefield 5 is on the drive, as you guys saw there, and play it straight from the hard drive, guys. It boots up normal, plays great. And really quick, guys, I'm having an issue here where it says that I'm on trial mode. I don't know freaking why, but if any of you guys in the comments can help me fix this, this is dumb. I have Game Pass and it's not letting me play the multiplayer whenever I was trying to play it. Again, I'm not too worried about it just because it is on my hard drive. I don't have it on my console because I'm not playing it as much right now. But just something I need to, get fixed, because what if I'm trying to get down on some World War II? Anyways, guys, that's a big pro, is that some games are playable straight off the hard drive. Now, the newer Xbox Series S and X games might need a faster hard drive, and you'll get a little prompt that says that. So in order to combat that, you just get an SSD, which is a little pricey, but no worries. Also, the quick resume features do still work, guys. So as you guys can see there, I can jump straight into Battlefield 5, into Valhalla, Battlefield 2042. Even though Battlefield 5 is on the hard drive, I can still use that quick resume, which is awesome. And look at all these games, guys. Battlefield 3, look how quick I went back to the game. Super awesome. Now, an awesome feature, if you're trying to download games for like another time, you can default set the hard drive to whatever you download is going to automatically send it to the drive. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, I got to clear space or whatever, or manually do it. It'll automatically just start downloading it and store it on your drive. You guys can see here, Battlefield 4 booted up just fine, playing multiplayer, getting down. Honestly, not getting down at all. I couldn't get one kill to save my life, but no worries, because I'm not playing that right now at the moment, so I do not mind that. But yeah, that's an awesome feature there. And as you guys can see here, I started downloading Battlefield 5 again just because of those issues I had. And it's downloading automatically to the drive. And then from here, I can also go ahead and say, hey, prioritize this, download it now ASAP, even though it's going straight to the drive. So it basically acts in unison with your Xbox, which is awesome, guys. Now, moving, copying times. The HDDs are a little bit slower, guys. To move a game or copy over a game, it's going to take about 10 minutes, whereas the SSD might take anywhere between 1 to like maybe 5 minutes. Again, HDDs are a lot cheaper. You can get more bang for your buck. SSDs, they're faster. You can play newer titles straight off of them, but they're a little bit more expensive. So pick your poison. Also, the desktop external, if you just want a ton of storage and have a ton of games at your hands, that might be the way to go. Right now, guys, you guys can probably pick all these up because they're on sale for a very good deal, guys. The HDDs are definitely going to be a no-brainer to pick up. The SSDs might not be, as they don't go down in price as much, but again, they're a lot faster. And honestly, I'm rocking my 2 terabyte HDD because it literally just gets the job done, and it's all that I need, guys. And my SSD, my fast one, I use that for my editing because it saves so much time and just headaches that I could be, making videos for you guys. So anyways, that's going to go ahead and do it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys go out and add more storage to your console, because having one of these little things on hand is super neat, convenient, and it saves you from having to download a full game straight to your Xbox and having to wait hours or maybe even all night if you're on the older console. So get one of these and store games, play right off of them. When you need to, move games to your internal. Again, it's only going to take you 10 minutes versus re-downloading a whole game that'll take hours, maybe even all night, guys. So just moving a simple game over that you want to play and having that already on your Xbox is awesome. So this is an awesome option other than spending, basically buying another other console by buying the Xbox hard drive. Anyways, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.